Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how, by improving your website, you can get more exposure, outrank your competition, and of course, get more patients. First things first, I have a website pulled out here, and the first thing that I have to point out is this little thing that says not secure. You need to install a security certificate into your domain so you have this. And this can be a little bit annoying because it can scare people away. Once somebody sees this, they might think that whatever information or just the fact of being in your website might not be safe. So very simple to fix. It just takes a couple clicks and you should be good with that. The second thing is I have to mention is adding more relevant content. And when I say content, it's not just the images, but more towards the words that you have here. So if you add relevant original content, including the keywords that you want to be found for example, chiropractor is made in New Jersey, it will definitely help you to start ranking for that specific keyword or specific keywords. But keep in mind that these keywords, they have to be placed in specific areas of your website so Google can actually take you seriously. Same thing, same principle applies to the other subpages. For example, testimonials, not really, new patient. Let's see, we have health resources, for example. You have a bunch of links here, but adding a little more content will definitely help you. About us, meet the chiropractor. Let's see, same thing. Add a couple keywords here that will help you to be found on Google. And let me show you in the back end of your website, you're only being found for 43 keywords. You have 17 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that I mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. You can see that reflected into the URL rating and the domain rating. This is very important. The domain rating is very important because this will show you how popular you are in Google pretty much. Think about a popularity contest. The more people that start talking about you in a positive way, it will reflect right here. It's not the same thing that having a lot of people just talking negative things about your business. And this is a metaphor that I like to use because it's not about the quantity of the backlinks that you have, it's about the quality. So you can have thousands and thousands of backlinks, but if they're not relevant, if they're not powerful, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you need to be found for, all this will be useless. Let's take a look and see the keywords that you're being found for really quick. And we got your doctor's name over here, your ranking, Dr. Meoli. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Right here, Chiropractor East Meadow, New York. I'm sorry. There's 10 searches a month, and you're ranking number 5, but this is only giving you one visit a month to your website. And you're targeting that keyword on different subpages as well, but still you don't see that much of results because this is a really low volume for a search. But you want to be number 1 for your local area. Let's take a look and see where you're ranking. Chiropractor is New York. I'm sorry. The first thing you're going to see here is this map section. So you really definitely want to be here, and by achieving this, your profile has to be optimized. If you have reviews, you have to interact with those reviews. Google loves to see that. If you are in any pictures to your profile, they have to be optimized as well. You have to include the keywords you're going to be found for. In this case, for example, chiropractor East Meadow, New York. Basically, if you're not showing up in this top 3 here, that means that you're probably not showing up in this top 3. So the organic results will definitely help you to be found in the map section as well. And we can see in the organic results that we got position number 1, these guys over here. Then we have another one, number 2, number 3, number 4, Yelp, which is a directory, another chiropractor, and then you have here number 5. So just to clarify something, 67% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top 3 here and the top 3 right here. That means that most of them, they don't scroll all the way down, not even to the second or third page. And let's see why these guys are ranking number 1 and what you do actually need to beat them or start competing with them. Let's open up their website, and we can see that they have their content, they're bolding this over here. Bolding is not used anymore, but it can always help depending. But they don't have that much content here as well. So that means that whatever they're doing just enough to be found, on that specific keyword. You can target all the areas surrounding cities or townships or counties if that makes sense to you. Let's take a look at the back end of their website, and we can see that they're only being found for 90 keywords, and they have around 157 backlinks, which are helping them just to the URL, which most likely can be translated into being found here in this map section. If you click on more places, you can definitely see if they're actually here. Might be this one over here. Let's see. No, but still, going back, let's take a look and see the keywords that they're being found for. Chiropractor Long Island is a huge big keyword. There's 300 searches a month. They're ranking number 1 for these 300 searches. 114 are actually going straight to their website. That means that they're getting a lot of visits, a lot of traffic, because they're ranking number 1 for this specific keyword. Same thing on this one, Long Island Wellness Center, something to consider. 60 searches a month. They're ranking number 1, and they're getting another extra 24 visits on top of these 114 visits a month. So you can see how they start bulking all the traffic because they're targeting the correct keywords. Chiropractor Long Island, New York, 30 searches a month. They're ranking number 2. They actually lost 2 spots there. But again, 3 visits to their website straight because they're ranking number 2. So basically, you can see that they know what they're doing. They're doing just enough for them to be number 1 on most of the keywords, and that's something you can actually take advantage on and try to emulate if you want for the same keywords that they're targeting. But again, I don't want to take too much of the time. To recap really quick, you need to add relevant content. If you add images and this kind of stuff, let's see if you have any testimonials. Let's see if you got any images, for example. This is a plugin that you got for your Google My Business, I guess. But other than that, I don't see anything else. Well, if you're going to be adding images, make sure they have to be optimized. And again, the content is very important. I cannot stress that enough. And if you're going to be paying for backlinks, make sure that they're targeting the keywords that you want to be found for. So, for your understanding, organic keywords and backlinks goes hand to hand. That means that your content, if you add the keywords that you want to be found for, in this case, for example, chiropractor is Meoli, New York, make sure that you include that keyword, and it has to be placed in a specific area so Google can actually pick that up and start getting results. Once again, my name is Alex. I hope this information is useful. If you have any questions, please let us know. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.